Man of Steel was average, Batman vs Superman could have been better, Suicide Squad was terrible, Wonder Woman was good but not that memorable, so let's look into Justice League. I regret it already.
2017 Logan, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. 2017 has been home to many great movies, but I gotta say,
it is a bit sad that the kids version being Lego Batman is a lot better than Justice League and even more comic book accurate.
Marvel started making a universe full of many different characters, and it is now what we call the MCU. Warner Bros. Decided to be the company that DC fans hated, but definitely not what they deserved, and it resulted in a controversial movie being The Man of Steel, which came out a year after Avengers in 2013. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so I don't remember anything, except for Superman snapping Zod's neck. That wasn't controversial. When Marvel decided to announce Captain America Civil War, Warner Bros. Came in and announces the highly anticipated fight between Batman and Superman, which was only 20 minutes of the 2-hour film. Boo! We did get Wonder Woman in 2017, which is great, but Marvel had brought out 3 great movies consistently. People say quality over quantity, but that phrase means nothing to Marvel. Oh, and we did get Suicide Squad in 2016. We don't talk about that disaster, capiche? Yeah. You may say that it was nominated for an Oscar because of the makeup for Killer Croc, but do you want to know what I say?
Justice League sucks! Do you want to know why?
Zack Snyder is the director of Man of Steel and the sequel, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of character cameos. Zack Snyder did direct the initial Justice League movie, but he got fired by Warner Bros. Last minute. This cancelled the 2-parter Justice League movie. So what director did they get instead? How did Warner Bros. Try and get the DCEU on par with the MCU? Yeah, Joss Whedon, of course.
Which made things worse.
So apparently Marvel fans felt betrayed. Didn't he quit because he didn't use some of the footage in Age of Ultron? And it was already confirmed that the Russo brothers would be directing Infinity War and Civil War. DC fans felt that Joss Whedon purposefully made Justice League look bad. I mean, some of the shots that didn't make the movie look cool, but who's to say it wasn't the producer's fault? Shouldn't you blame the guy at Warner Bros. That had the idea of firing Zack? Joss had to put up with what he was left.
Alright, enough backstory. Here's a list of all the terrible things that happened in this movie.
Computer-generated mustache of religious symbol himself. Does anybody remember a line from Steppenwolf? Let's see here, there was, this puts a smile on my... Wait a minute, vague information about Aquaman, The Flash, and Cyborg. Batman is a weakling. Wonderfully terrible acting. Introducing America's favourite talk show, Bubble Chat. Barry Allen, your friendly neighbourhood Flash. The cancelled post-credit scene for Shuttering Green Lantern. Maybe. The family that no one cares about. DCEU is too dark. Try Orange, the perfect balance of day and night.
And those were the bad things of Justice League.
What is the real reason why Justice League is bad? Well, we meet half the league here. The Avengers only had us properly meet Hawkeye, but then he was turned evil. Oh, whatever, just watch Age of Ultron. The Avengers made us like Black Widow. Did Justice League do any of that? The individual members, except for the Cyborg, will have their own movies, but shouldn't Justice League be after that? It was like Warner Bros. How many times have I said Warner Bros? Did this to catch up with the MCU, but that resulted in a mess of different plot lines, like Barry's dad in prison. The show did it better with other stuff. It's not the actor's fault, so don't harass them,
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here, and I don't have to take it.
You're not Star Wars fans. The actors tried their best with what they got, similar to Jesse Eisenberg, who had originally turned down the role, but came back after reading the script. It's the writers, directors, and producers' fault, but don't go harass them either. Just respectfully talk about why their movies are god-awful. Wait a minute.
pros and cons, but it's very biased. I mean, there's a really disappointing film. I mean, look at this cloud. Look at it. Again, disappointing.
Upon first viewing, I thought the movie was great, but as I thought about it a little more, I decided to be against it. If you're coming out of a movie theatre with loads of questions about how did this work, how did they do that, then the movie didn't do a good job of being entertaining or just good in general. Is it the overall purpose to get you relaxed as you waste 1 to 2 hours of your life watching people talk to each other and having a retelling of your life being played on screen? What is happening?
Who is God? Send me God! Jesus Christ, that got weird. Well, if you like what you saw, maybe give a like and subscribe. Oh, I killed the moment, didn't I?
You know, you're doing a great job, but you're not using all your assets. With a body like that, you could go places.
Sexual harassment makes you feel like less of a person. For help and hotline numbers, ask for the Stop Sexual Harassment booklet at your public library.
Be a little more sexy. Hey, we're talking about your job here.
No, we're talking about sexual harassment here, and I don't have to take it.